I don't know about y'all, but there are some anime tropes that I am absolutely sick of. And to start things off, can we please get rid of these type of characters? These characters in specific, where they genuinely look like little girls, but y'all try to like play it off by saying, "Oh, they're actually 1,000 years old, 900 years old, or something like that," just to like not make it seem weird. Bro, it's still weird. And another thing, can we please get rid of the whole brother sister dynamic? That shit is weird. We need to get rid of that too, because it doesn't even make sense in most romantic tropes. It don't make sense. And not only that, it's just plain weird. Just like why? And another thing, I think they should make more romance animes in regards to adults. We're tired of the high school tropes. It's tiresome. We get it, anxiety and all that. Like adults don't go through the same thing. And for it to be an adult romance anime, they do not have to include any unnecessary fan service. And sure as heck don't have to include a beach scene for no reason. This just been heavy on my mind, to be honest. One of my hot takes and one of the stuff that I'm actually tired about is I am tired of these animes where the world and background doesn't seem like lived in, extraordinary, or absolutely captivating when you look at it. Where there are some animes where you can tell that most of the budget went into the fight choreography and the fight animations are super action packed animations. But whenever the character is chilling, walking, or just simply talking, you can look at the quality and it went down dramatically and the world around him doesn't seem interesting in the slightest. And this one doesn't particularly annoys me, but the wise old man trope, aka the super powerful old man, I want to see a particular anime where there's like an old dude that's the main character, and he's still badass throughout the entire series, and he's like beating everybody's ass. Don't get me wrong, all these old man characters are absolutely peak, but at the same time, I feel like they're not main character. I want to see an anime where the old man is a peak main character. If there is one, drop it down in the comments down below because I definitely want to see it. So I want to talk more about anime tropes that I'm absolutely tired of. Like for instance, when it comes with the high school romance, and then the protagonist and the love interest start making good progress out of nowhere, literally out of nowhere, and it doesn't make sense whatsoever. The childhood friend pops up and causes conflict for no reason. And literally 9 times out of 10, they never end up with the childhood friend. They just came to fuck shit up for no reason. The fact that that trope happens so often is what makes it so absolutely tiresome. I bet some of y'all watching this can name 5 off the top of your head in the comment section. And also another trope I'm tired of. I'm tired of seeing these anime kids getting their ass whooped for no reason, and they be from grown men. It could literally be a character like Gon saying like, "Oh, I can't wait to find my dad. I have to find my father." Meanwhile, grown men in the series are fighting you to the death. And we could literally go series after series of this trope continuing on, where these kids are getting their ass whooped before the age of 15, which is insane. Look at the pure terror in this. Another anime trope that I'm absolutely tired of. Actually, as a matter of fact, I'm not even tired. I'm sick of this shit. When a character's main personality is that they're a gigantic pervert, borderline a sex offender, to be honest. Because y'all remember Mineta in the beginning of My Hero Academia? Like that junk, like bro. Like in all honesty, he had no self control. Like what is wrong with him? I will put Sanji simply because of the nosebleeds and him acting like he don't got no sense in regards to women. But if you actually watch One Piece, he actually respects and stands up for women a lot of the times. It's just that early One Piece Sanji was doing way too much. Oh my god, Master Roshi. I don't even know where to begin with this. You know what? If you know, you know. Master Roshi, I hope you know Bulma was 16 at the time, by the way. In all honesty, I love Jiraiya, but they could have toned down him being such a daggone pervert. And it's not just an anime thing. Y'all remember Johnny Bravo, that sicko who did sexual harassment every 5 seconds? And honestly, don't even get me started on Pepe Le Pew.
911. Officer, right there.
And I say that anime trope that I'm absolutely tired of is when they have a character that's absolutely awesome and popular, or for whatever reason, they just forget about the character altogether. Or what's even worse, they choose to act like that character never existed in the first place. Another anime trope that I hate is when they have a main character or a hero or even a side character that's abnormally powerful beyond belief and they accidentally write themselves in a hole and they don't know how to figure their way out of it. And they either do one of these two things. They either make a villain that's unbelievably strong that doesn't make sense and pop up out of nowhere. Like for instance with Naruto, that was Kaguya because nobody knew how to defeat Madara, so they just made Kaguya. The other example, also Naruto, where Naruto was so unbelievably strong, for some reason, they watered down his abilities to an abnormal level. Or like for instance, My Hero Academia with Lemillion. If y'all remember his introduction to the series, he was borderline everybody's favorite character. And then they immediately watered him down completely. So these are some more anime tropes that I'm absolutely tired of. And this is something that I came to realize whenever I start watching like very short anime series. Every time on episode 12, no matter what the occasion is, episode 12 always have one of these three locations. I could literally be watching an anime about supernatural beings that went to the future and then came back to the past and not see a single school for the first 11 episodes. But episode 12, for some reason, they like, meet me at the school. And you're just like, wait, what? And next thing that really annoys me is like whenever there's a harem anime and the protagonist always picks one girl. If it's a harem anime, just leave it at that, where they don't pick a person. And literally let the viewer decide which one does the protagonist actually like more. Because that would make sense. Because you'll genuinely have a boy character who borderline acts like he has no interest in girls whatsoever, and for some reason that makes him more attractive to every female around him. Now that I said that out loud, that actually kind of makes sense. But still, I want to be left to some imagination on who he would pick. But everybody would know who the main girl is. Here goes some more anime tropes that I'm absolutely tired of. And trust me, this does not apply to just Dragon Ball Z. So y'all fans can just calm down a little bit. What I don't like is when anime doesn't take death serious, or they try to act like it's dramatic at first, but then death seems more like an inconvenience at a moment, and the character can always get brought back to life. Like for instance, they did it in Dragon Ball, Naruto, and I'm also pretty sure that they did it in JJK as well. It really cheapens the fact on who can actually die or not. Because what's the point of a character dying in the first place if it has no meaning behind it? Meanwhile, on the complete other side of the spectrum is when an anime trope where they kill off a lot of characters. And usually it works pretty fine, especially if the story holds up well and the writing is good. But at the same time, killing off too many main characters will actually decrease the shock value, especially if the character dies for no reason whatsoever. Like, for instance, if the character lived or died, it wouldn't have changed the story regardless. Me personally, I'm still hurt for my favorite character on this show. She was about to get with the cook. If y'all know, y'all know. But those tropes typically annoy me.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more anime content. And definitely comment because I literally read every single comment. And I definitely want to hear people's feedback and what their thoughts is in regards to my opinion on any of this.